everyone, and welcome to Hero Club Live and another session of PairOfSocks Lost. I am your Dungeon Master, Dylan McCullum, and this is Hero Club Live, and we are Hero Club. And this is not the main thing that we do over at Hero Club. The main thing we do over in Hero Club is our podcast, where we take our TTRPG sessions that we record live around the table, and we edit them down with sound effects and music into these tight, taut, little...
Stop it.
Every time I look over at George now...
Yuck.
Into these tight, taut, little audio anthologies of all different kind of genres. You can start anywhere you want. We have so many different kinds. We have different kinds of Christmases. We have Quentin Tarantino send-ups. We have westerns. We have stoner comedies. We have slasher horror. We have space. We have pirates. Animal variety. So please go ahead and look up anyone you want. Noir! We have noir. And
Western.
I said Western. I said it this time. I didn't forget.
Oh. Again.
Western again. Please go.
We do have Western again.
We do. Start wherever you want and have a good time. But here on Hero Club Live, we just sit around and play some good old-fashioned Dungeons & Dragons. This is our campaign, PairOfSocks Lost. I will tell you more about what the campaign is and who I am in a second, but let us go to our players. Let's start with, John. John, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and anything else you want to say.
Hi, my name is John. I play Tone, a arcane chef, level 5, who has lost his sense of taste. And something interesting about me is my favorite La Croix flavor is mango. That's not interesting. But
there is something that I've learned.
It's there's a lot of flavors out there, and I've tried most of them, and mango's my favorite.
Noted.
It is truly the blandest of drinks to have any kind of opinions about.
Yep, probably the most
a fun
bland.
fact.
Yeah. I thought it was bland facts. I thought that's what we were doing.
Bland facts.
John, it's fun facts.
John. Hannah, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and anything else you want to say.
Hi, my name is Hannah Fagerbaki. I play Mirabella Graveneye, a level 5 cleric of the Grave Domain. Woot woot. My fun fact this week is that Japan has over 200 flavors of Kit Kats.
That is insane, and I've wanted to try so many of them before. I've seen so many people try the fun flavors of Kit Kats, and I'm like, what happened to us?
I bet they have mango.
They for sure do.
See
if they have 200 and they don't have mango, I feel like someone needs to be fired.
Someone needs to get outside a little more, just a little bit.
Marty, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and anything else you want to say.
Hello, I am, unfortunately, Marty Abby Schneider, and I'm playing Golzog Intestine Scarf. He's regular, as far as he's concerned, he's an orc civilian. He's a monk. I rolled him up as a monk, and he lost his nerve, his bravery, his sense of adventure, his courage, whatever you want to call it. He should be out there, slaying and laying right now, but he is too scared.
Wow, that was an all-timer for me, Marty.
I had a coffee with Kahlua before we started.
Yeah,
Let's go, baby. Party coffee.
Let's go, baby. Let's go on over to our guest for this little arc. George, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and anything else you want to say.
Hello, my name is George Primavera. I am the co-creator of Hero Club. And I am playing the Blank Spade, a ranger, a former card of the Queen's deck, turned against the deck and searching for a way to end the endless lives filled with war, and to let us live forever outside of the confines of war. And it's probably not gonna go well. Very happy to be here. And let's stretch some ranger muscles, shall we? I'm excited.
Yes. And last but not least, Jasmine, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and anything else you want to say.
Hello, I am Jasmine. I play Zara. She is a level 5 halfling rogue / fighter. And my favorite flavor of LaCroix is Spindrift, and you can get chocolate orange Kit Kat at H Mart if you want to try that one.
Sick.
What
That's
the
gotta be
really
good.
good.
Spindrift?
Spindrift is
Yes.
not.
It's,
LaCroix.
It's like my
different
favorite
brand.
flavor of
Oh,
Coke is
brand.
Pepsi.
Understood.
I
Understood.
agree
Understood.
That Spindrift is better than.
Jasmine, as a fellow former assistant, do you associate LaCroix now with like the height of luxury or like the nectar of the superior class?
No,
Okay,
I
cool.
think LaCroix. I hate it.
LaCroix is
Me
the
too.
drink of
understand-
proletariat.
Jasmine's about to be
Me
like,
too,
it's a
but
trash
I-
drink for trash people.
I think of LaCroix and I go like, oh, that's too rich for my blood, having never really tried it, but just
But
associating it with like I bring it to people.
I don't know if this is true, but like the story that I heard is the reason why LaCroix is like the #1 drink in a writer's room is like they were giving free LaCroix to writers. It like
I
for
mean,
the
writers love
purposes
free
of like
shit.
yeah, so like they just like put it in writers' rooms and now like it's super popular because
That
of
is so funny.
in writers' rooms and it's just like now it's normal.
I truly didn't know that Spindrift was another brand. I thought it was just like, oh wow, LaCroix. I took my eye off LaCroix for like 1 second, and suddenly they were doing like Gatorade Frosty Icy Charge shit. Like, and we're really going
Dylan,
insane.
It's just actually the taste of rubber, like
Oh, okay.
burnt rubber
Yeah.
when a car drifts. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's like just like a.
I thought that like they really were just going like, oh, you
Asphalt?
know what? We already went through all the flavors. We got to start just making random pulls,
Alpine
baby.
Crush,
Exactly.
Alpine
Yeah.
Crush.
Orange Blaze, shit like that.
Exactly. Yeah, shit like that.
Alpine Crush is so funny. I don't know why.
And
It's-
I
It's the
am
opposite
Dylan
of
Who
McCollum.
are you, Dylan?
I'm Dylan McCollum. I will be your dungeon master for this evening, and the dungeon master for PairOfSocks Lost. This is a campaign based off of the 5e adventure book Wild Beyond the Witchlight, but I have just absolutely bonked that to bits. It is completely different now, but for new DMs that are doing a full campaign for the first time like me, it is a good thing to show that you can take a book like this and use it as a jumping off point, and then get inspired and then do whatever you want, which for me was taking the stories of Narnia, Phantom Tollbooth, Psychonauts, that's been added a little bit. Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2 is getting in there a little bit more now. Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, smash them all together, have some fan-crafted theories about what would happen, and then force your friends to be the main characters in your own little headcanon, and, you know, see what happens. So that's what's going on. Now let us get into the recap, shall we? Last we left off, our group of adventurers, having survived and bested, in some ways, the White Rabbit, commandeered their vehicle, the Tin Man's tank, and were able to outfit it to their liking, having certain conversations about bravery, what it is they want, what it means to end the reshuffling, what it means to do anything that they're doing. They decide to set out in the morning towards the Tin Man's workshop. There was a bit of a struggle deciding whether or not Thicket would go with them, if it was a good idea or a bad idea. Thicket pretty clearly was having a pretty bad day,
Oh,
and whether or not they should give it to him as a little reward for, you know, maybe he needs a boost, but even then, it seemed that no, he was too incompetent to even deserve a boost. He needed to stay. He needed to stay.
he can't be harmed.
So instead, they took Star, the displacer kitten, who just kind of curls up in a ball and is really never been a nuisance, all in the effort to make sure that they do not forget the forgotten children on their little excursion to best the Tin Man and get a big idea. On the way, they were able to suss out that there was not an ambush, but a search party looking for them. As they wound up going towards this makeshift checkpoint, Zara snuck off ahead into the bushes, attempting to find a way to dismantle or do something to the full house that stands in front of them, as she has done before with a 2-pair. This being a much more complicated hand, it may be a much more complicated task, but the results last time spoke for themselves. Remembering an entirely exploded 2-pair. While the rest stayed in the cart, the blank spade disguising themselves as the white rabbit, for a moment trying to deceive the 2 riders of these Lollipop Guild bikes. Unsuccessfully. And that is where we left off. And it is at this moment that I need everyone to roll initiative. Hell yeah, baby! We're going straight into it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I got 20'd.
Nat 20'd? Ooh. Okay.
Yay! My friends went to Kenya and they brought back some bowls and they gave me one, and I've been using it as a dice roller. And I rolled a lot of nat 20s in it, so it's kind of my lucky bowl.
Lucky.
Nice.
I got a 14.
Thank
And I
God
did a 14.
I remembered my physical dice this time.
The blank spade gets a 7.
22.
Wow.
Nice.
This is good, maybe.
Okay.
Except for this big.
22. What does your nat 20 bring you up to, Marabella?
Oh, let me check. Sorry. 22 as well.
Okay, well,
He goes first, right? Because nat
yeah,
20.
well, the nat 20, you will go first. What did you get again, Tone? 14?
Yeah, 14.
And Zara,
A natural
what,
13 plus 1.
what did you get, Zara?
11.
And we are using the rules with the nat 20 and nat 1, as you have experienced already. Pretty much mostly you, Hannah. You've experienced both the nat 1 and the nat 20. You will get an extra action on this turn as you are going first. To set the scene once again, you just basically have these 2 riders who have screamed at you and like shouted out, and the other cars started moving on in as they seem to be encroaching upon you, kind of revving up around you, almost like doing like they're still stationary, but it seems like they're revving up, ready to start like moving.
And
Yes.
and what creature is on the bikes again?
From what you've seen at the moment, it was just like a dwarf and an elf. It seemed like.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That is what you saw at first. That is what it seemed to be.
I'm right apparently in my notes.
Yeah. But Marabella, you are up. You have an extra action to do with what you will.
So are we like full fighting?
Well, they have
Now-
they have already said essentially you are. What they said was you're missing one, and called out for where are you, Zara?
Right.
So they know we're coming. They've been waiting for us, I think.
Yeah.
You could burst into tears because Zara's dead.
I could.
You could
burst
try
into
it.
tears because I'm dead.
Is that a free?
Are they in the
You do have an extra action.
You have an
to do
extra
something
action
with,
you could
so
use
could
to
do that as an
try
action.
to.
Gauge if they're buying it and then attack. Yeah. It's a thought.
Gosh, my performance is
They-
0.
Yeah, but I will say that like it looks like they are hostile. It looks like they're not. But
Yeah.
but I'm not saying that you can't potentially do that. That is a very interesting idea.
That is
It's
very
not
fun.
a big idea, right?
Marty,
No.
you're gonna
Sorry.
cut.
It's not a big idea. And just to set
there's-
this- yeah.
There's 2 guys here, right?
Yes.
I'm just doing. Oh, that would work.
This is where all of, just so chat remembers, this is where all of them are. All over here are the centaurs. Here's Zara. These 2 are underneath the bridge at the moment. Just to give the lay of the land to everyone.
I will go. Do I do that? That's kind of spicy. I kind of like it. It's spicy. Okay. I am going to go ahead. That might be useful for later. Good to know. I will go ahead and pointing my hands at the 2 bikes.
Mm-hmm.
This resonating tone exits Mirabella as she says, "Flee," and casts command at 2nd level, targeting both of them.
Okay, so you're targeting the riders, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
So
What is
they
the
have
save?
to make, I think it's a wisdom saving throw. And my spade makes it +1 to the DC, right?
Yes.
Right.
So what's the DC?
17.
Okay. So the first one succeeds with a 17 exactly.
Dang it.
The second one fails. So on their turn, they will have to take their action to flee, correct?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
They, do you want that verbiage?
Yep.
Spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
that's pretty clear. So that
Great.
one, so I'll tell you exactly which one it is, just so you can see. This
Okay,
one
great.
right here is the one that has been commanded.
I don't.
I'll put a red
I
dot
don't.
on it. It's right there.
Nose and
Oh,
mouth.
great. Cute. Okay.
Why do they have names of face parts still in?
Oh,
A
no.
little spoiler, but we'll
Eyes.
see.
Oh fuck!
Yikes!
Oh,
giant-
no!
But that's only one action. You can do something else if you wish.
Great. Okay, so one's going away. If I wish.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to be like, nah, I'm good.
Hey, you never know. You might have taken that bait and just been like, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm fine. You know, I don't know. Let me do.
Reminder
I'm
that like you can
slightly too far away from Big
that
Bad,
anyone can
unfortunately.
use a harpoon flinger. It takes an action to use it, and
What are the
it's-
stats on that we roll?
you would roll the dice, and it would be a +7 to hit. And
Okay.
that's because of the it was a +5, but because of the
Yeah,
vendetta.
blast him, dude. Absolutely.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and I will cast Bless on
Ooh.
I will cast it on who's with me right now. Okay, who is going to be making attack rolls? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bless myself, Marty. No, I'm going to bless Spade, Tone, and Gulzog.
Spade, Tone, and Golzog.
Well, Golzog, is the plan for you to like fly and
That
cooking and
is probably a thing I will do a little of.
Okay.
In the tank, I'm healing the tank, but if I leave the tank, it's definitely to go attack the bee.
Okay, perfect. And we can always have you like a harpoon
I can
gun
bop
or
around
something.
because I'm the most mobile. So
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I'm cool. Cool. Great. I feel confident in that. And I think those are 2 spells, and I can't move. Yeah. All right. Let's get these guys.
Incredible first turn. Golzog, it is your turn.
all right, it's so nose is the unaffected one or the affected one?
It's the affected one. The one with the red dot is
No,
the one that
okay.
is going to be moving.
Red
Okay.
nose right.
So nose is going to retreat.
Mhm.
Hang on. God damn it! I think for me, mouth is a little far away.
Yeah, remember the
Aw.
squares are actually 10 feet, so use your ruler to remind yourself.
Yeah,
It's a-
I know,
It's a
and he's-
bigger battlefield than you might be used to.
Let me ask you this, Dill. If I use the spike thrower,
hmm
does am I like on it so the next person can't use it, or can I use it and then get off of it?
No, it's like it's basically you're the one activating it for the round.
Oh, okay. Would people be cool with me using it, or I could also hold my action until we get hit, or just attack the guy who's going to run away?
Good attack the guy who's gonna. I mean,
It can't hurt. He's eventually going to save out of it or be killed or something.
it doesn't stop if they take damage.
Okay, great. So Golzog is going to pop out of the tank, run over to this guy who's about to run away.
Okay.
And that's 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
And he is going to attack the guy.
Okay. So you're attacking the bike, or are you attacking the rider? Just so I know.
I'm trying to attack the rider.
Okay.
Get that
Cool.
bike.
Honestly, ideally, I'm trying to knock him off the bike.
Okay. Well,
That would
go
be a
for
shove attack. Go for it. Push him.
an attack.
All right.
If you push him off the bike, then Hannah, I'll run him over.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hang on. So that's just
Road
going to be.
rage. It
Lawnmower
continues.
blades.
Oh
I'm
my
hitting him with my
God.
quarterstaff to start.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That is a 10.
That's a miss.
You're blessed.
Oh,
You are
sure.
blessed. Roll an extra d4.
You never know.
Wow, my D&D Beyond is freaking out. 12.
That's a miss.
A second attack. That's a 26.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
have fun.
Are you making this a
Great.
shove attack or just damage, Marty?
Oh, I rolled damage, but I didn't look. Let's make it. If it's better for knocking him off, let's make it a shove attack.
A shove attack would be the only way that you could do that.
Shove attack it is.
Okay, so shove attack. Let me just make sure.
Be an athletics check versus either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, is it
no.
a versus thing, or
Yeah,
is it
it's
a
a
hit?
contest.
It's a
I
contest.
do
Okay, sorry.
still. I do still have disadvantage on those, so I think I'm just gonna make it a regular attack and do some damage.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, yeah.
so-
So do 12 damage to it. Okay.
Yep, that was 12 damage, and
Gotcha.
then I'm gonna follow up with an unarmed strike. That is 12.
12 misses.
Okay, and you know what? I am going to. On his next turn, he's got to run away no matter what, right?
Yes.
Can he attack me, or will he attack me before running, or
No,
does
his
he have...
his action is to move, so he has
Great,
to.
then I'm gonna stay where I am then.
Okay. That's your turn. It is now the rider's turn. You hear just insidious chuckle in a voice that even echoes to you in your head, Zara, as you just hear like a let's get topsy-turvy. And you just see, like, the riders of them, like this elf and this dwarf, you just hear, like, oh, yeah, as they just completely like, crack their bones, start moving, their bodies start, like, forming the skin bubbles. And then you just see there in front of you this giant nose with 2 arms.
No.
And a sword. And next to you on the other bike is just a full mouth smiling, a whipping tongue, 2 arms, this grotesque teeth, but also with legs and arms. But the first thing that the nose does is just go like, as this thing goes speeding off very fast, clearly much faster than your vehicle. As it goes.
Smell this.
Can I opportunity attack him?
Technically, well, it's he's using his movement, so it's not forced movement technically. So yeah, you can.
Yeah, baby. So I'm just gonna try to clothesline him with my staff. Oh, hang on.
Trying to nose line him.
13.
13 misses.
Did you bless?
God damn. Oh, you know what? Blessed I keep. Yeah, I'm gonna roll it with.
You're still blessed.
It's Georgie's
13
nose.
plus 4, 17.
17 misses.
God damn.
What?
No. Okay.
Go, baby.
Oh no.
Got him.
You as you're
Bless.
riding, you can see that, and almost remembering the own stats of your own car, that like riding in a vehicle does kind of give you a little boost to your AC, as it gives you kind of partial cover, and so it is a little bit harder to hit these guys than you might expect as they're riding away. This next one, I'm gonna roll a D. I'm gonna make it randomly. I don't know. Oh no, I guess it would go. Yeah, well, I rolled it anyway. You see this one, kind of this mouth, this like tongue whipping and lashing, just ride up. How far away are you? Almost like circling you like prey. As it goes around.
Ooh.
And its tongue whips out at you, Marabella. Let me see if this hits. Remember, you have half cover while you're in this thing, so add a +2 to your AC.
Well, alright, I will.
Oof.
Oh,
That
let me see what you're
is
doing.
that is a 22 to hit,
Fuck!
and you can feel this tongue. It hits you.
Oh. Yeah.
Wraps
Where?
around you, as you are now grappled in this tongue, as it goes like.
Fuck, why is it slimy?
And you can now feel it trying to reel you and yank you off of the car. Can I get a strength check from you? A strength saving throw.
Strength save. Oh boy. Wisdom. Ah, no, that's not in the bullet. The encounters on the carpet. Here we go. I
Still
know
a blessing.
Nat 20? Nat 20,
Nat
okay.
20. Unbelievable.
You
The ball!
you can feel that this guy was about to like start riding off with you, but you just like stay stalwart, just standing there, just as the tongue goes like and it almost like yanks it back for a moment. It's like and with the nat 20, it just stays right there, but is attached to you, and you are grappled.
Let's go unless you want your tonsils checked.
You see the other ones are going to start making their move towards you.
And these things were like elves, dwarves,
Yeah.
that
there was
turned into these anatomical features, right?
Yeah, you can kind of see now just like a pair of, like just one eyeball with 2 arms and legs, and just like a singular ear with 2 arms and legs, just like now riding towards you.
Weirdly kind of cute for the ear, but everything else.
As they're making their way towards you, and now it is the centaur's turn. They're going to take attacks at the tank. Ooh. That's a miss and a nat 20. For
Damn.
14.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Can I grab that nat 20 and do silvery barbs?
What's the range on silvery barbs?
That's a great question.
60.
One that I should know before shouting it out.
60.
Silvery barbs is going to be a range of way less.
So
Way less.
No, you cannot.
60.
Your tank takes 14 points of damage, which means it does break the threshold, and you take 14 points of damage. Do I have anyone who's monitoring that, or should I?
I will monitor it.
Okay. Do you remember what you all had for HP?
As a total? No.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hang on, I do.
Okay.
Let me look that up.
Oh,
I wrote it
might
down.
be like 80 or something.
I believe
The
it's
tank
80.
Yeah.
has
Or that was
80 HP.
80 HP. So, you just took 14, and you take all 14.
Okay. Got it.
This one is going to,
66.
this one is going to attack.
I sent my stats on the tank that are from last time to the group chat.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I'll send it to you
Wow.
as well, George.
Oh, okay. I sent it to
To the
me.
pre-George group
I'm
chat.
in the group chat.
Hang on. First. All right.
I'm going to roll, this one. Let me just make sure of the range. Yeah. I'm going to roll an attack on... Yeah, just going to pepper the tank a little bit. Let's see if these hit. That seemed like it did. Obviously, it was like that did a lot of damage kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these 2 arrows just go like thunk, thunk, miss completely. And this one does hit. There's an arrow you feel does skate by, like just goes like tink, but it hits for 4 damage, does not pass the damage threshold at all.
Okay.
And you're fine. Tone, it is your turn.
I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
Start sort of jittering a little bit. And then I think that's gonna be it. I think just that action.
Okay. Tone, that is your action. Zara. Zara. As the full house
Okay.
starts making its way towards them, kind of passing right by you, this hulking beast of this metallic, odd form of the cards kind of mushed together, but they clearly, like, this is, you don't really see any sign of the cards like you have in the other ones. This is like a full metallic tank rolling towards you, spikes everywhere, chains rattling. It's like this big metal ball kind of dangling from behind it. You're in the bush right beside it. What are you doing?
I am going to. Is there any space under the tank?
There is for sure, with a halfling, there's for sure some space that you can try to get under the tank. Yes. There will be like a dex save to see if you can like, or an acrobatics check. I think it's more like an acrobatics check to see if you can like get under the tank without getting clipped by a wheel.
Okay. Well, can I first make a is it like a perception check to see if I see any weak spots?
Yeah, we've done this. We've had you do, I think, either like investigation or perception check to find a weak spot to try to exploit with your tools.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna do perception if that's cool.
Of course.
Okay, that is gonna be a 23.
23. You're able to notice as it's just kind of rolling along that the one that you fought before, the two pair, it had very like gears that very clearly you could disrupt and something would go haywire. This feels like it is, there's not one part that could disrupt the entire thing. But you know that you could get in there and kind of mess with a gear, mess with like something, kind of cross two paths, make some metal shearing, and it would disrupt the abilities of this thing pretty well. You do have beat the DC that you're able to see little gaps in the armor as it's rolling right around the wheels. But also, you know, with your knowledge with a 23, you know that like this won't completely disable it. It might, but what it might do is it will like send it haywire. Something will happen if you're able to get it.
And was that perception check my action?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go in and try to fuck with those gears.
Okay. Since you're rolling on under, give me an acrobatics check. And this is just with the movement, and then we'll have you make a
sleight of hand.
A thieves' tools check. Yeah. Or
Thieves' tools?
That's basically the sleight of hand check.
Okay. Acrobatics is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You're fine. You just kind of like what I'm picturing, my touchstone for this moment is live, die, repeat. When Tom Cruise just like rolls under the tank to get away every time.
Exactly what I was thinking.
That's what. So you just like as it's going, you just completely tuck and roll, and you're under, and you're just kind of like hanging on to the bottom side of this thing as it's like just slowly moving forward.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead with the sleight of hand. Oh no, 12.
12. Okay, with a 12, as it's moving, this is a lot harder than the other one. You're seeing it, but like as it's going, it's like there's a timing to it, like almost as if you can imagine like a spinning plate, and the opening only comes around every so often. You're not able to get in there on this.
Okay. I'm gonna just take a deep breath and hold on and go for the ride. As an extra precaution, can I just use the hide action to just like get us like hold on as close as I can to the bottom so no one can see me?
Sure. Yeah. Make a stealth check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah. No one saw you. You are just completely hidden. There is like no one even saw a glimpse of you go under this thing, and no one will. You were tucked up under the wheels, so small.
One will.
Yeah, and if you wish it, no one will see this. That is your turn. As you're going along for the ride. Blank Spade, you for sure have a higher dex than this thing, and that means you are going next.
Amazing. I was going to move this tank, but I've changed my mind because I don't want to get too away from Gulzog. Am I correct in assuming, I'm just curious, that because the tongue is still wrapped around Marabella, if I get adjacent to Marabella, I can attack the mouth?
You could attack the tongue, for sure, yeah.
Is that a called shot?
No, you could attack the tongue.
Okay. I am going to move 10 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet, right? Because I can go 10 feet, 20 feet. And then I am going to attack from this 20-foot space then, and I'm going to attack the mouth with my pole arm, which has a 10-foot reach. I'm going to stay in the tank, so I'm just going to, like, through the slit in the tank, just stab my thing out. But before I do that, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
What does that look like for you?
He is Hunter's Mark. The blank spade points forward through the slit and says, "You shall taste my vengeance this day." And a spade appears, like, on the back of the nose, just like a symbol.
Oh, yeah, on the mouth. Okay, yeah.
Or on the mouth, excuse me, on the big lip, just like a lip tattoo appears on the upper lip.
A little lip tattoo, just a little spade like right here.
Yeah, right there. And I am going to, because I am a dread ambusher.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a little more movement than I normally would, and I can make an additional weapon attack, dealing an extra D8 if I hit on it.
Okay, let's see.
Wow, crazy. So that means 3 attacks come in this thing's way. With Bless, that is... It is 18, 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, crazy.
How about let's roll all the attacks and then see.
Okay. 21 hits. Next attack is bad. That's 11 to hit.
With Bless?
Yep, with Bless.
Okay, yeah, that misses.
And the third one is a natural 20 and a 4 on the Bless die for a 24. No, excuse me, for a 30. For a 30 to hit.
Yeah, roll damage. So the first one is the one that gets the extra dice.
Suddenly became a lot more damage.
Yeah, the first one's the one that gets that extra dice, and then the second one's the one, right?
I think it's the extra attack that gets the next extra D8 on the attack.
Shit. Okay,
so I think my third attack is technically my extra attack. So I think
fuck.
That's a double of the D8s.
That is yeah, let's crit. Let's crit big.
Okay. So first attack is with nothing, is just the D10 and the D6 for Hunter's Mark. This is going to be D10. Oh, fuck me. That sucks. 5 plus 8 damage on the first one.
8 damage, okay.
8 damage on the first hit. And then the second hit, which is the crit. Fuck. 11 plus... I'm rolling all these again. 11 plus 4 is 15, plus 4 is 19, plus 3 is 22, plus 3 is 25 damage on the second hit.
Whoo! Huge hit. This thing instantly is rocked to its core. Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my move action to go back to where I was.
Mm-hmm.
And can I... No, that's it. That's it for me. I'm done.
Okay. That's your turn.
Who's in charge of moving the tank?
It was me.
Was the blank spade, but he's doing this.
But it was just a perfect moment where I was going to get a lot of damage off on a close.
Amazing.
So now...
I think we can't outrun these things, so we have to kill them. And I think that's
if you wouldn't mind, Hannah, if you're thinking about moving it, waiting till I'm back on board, that would be so cool.
Okay, amazing. Yeah. Just because I think for certain spells and stuff, because we're like 150 feet out.
Yeah.
Get ourselves centered more. Yeah.
Yeah. At least at 120.
Okay. Let me just make sure I know what this one... Yep, okay.
But that also makes me figure out if it's raining out.
I'm nervous.
Me too. I don't know if this sauce is going to be spicy or not.
You know how good your sauce was?
I don't know if it's going to be spicy.
You see this... The machine goes like... The full house just goes like... And just this whole spear goes thrown from its body, just goes throwing towards you. It's gonna be going towards your cart.
Did it drop off of the bridge?
It was never on the bridge. It was always under the bridge. I know that was confusing, but it was behind the bridge. It went under the bridge. We just stopped there because there was no way.
I hear you. I see you.
Yeah.
I respect you.
So here comes that attack from its own harpoons. Oh, that was the wrong die. That was a damage die. And that's gonna hit with a 23. 23 to hit.
No way it breaks the damage threshold, right?
I mean, it may not. It is a damage roll. I mean, just barely. It hits with 11. So you take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
As another one goes hurling towards you. With a 21 to hit. It is, Hannah. The tongue is still wrapped around you. You are still grappled. Oh no, actually no. You nat 20. The tongue isn't wrapped around you. You nat 20'd, so the tongue's off of you. But this one does not break the damage threshold at all as it moves forward. And that will be its turn. Marabella, back to you. Just reminders of your actions, not to sway you in any way. I'm just reminding you all that you have the actions to be able to drive the ship, use the harpoon thrower, or heal. You can heal.
We can
use an action to heal it.
We can turn on the spinny blades too, right?
Yes, you can.
Great.
Moving the thing is an action.
Yes. It takes an action to pilot it.
Operate.
Lovely.
Honestly, Hannah, do you want to
what are
just
we
heal
thinking?
the thing, and then I'll move it the second I'm back in the tank?
I can heal it. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'll go ahead and what does that look like mechanically? What
So
kind
you're
of check
taking
is that?
you're taking the scrap metal mechanically repairs. You would take basically you would do a tools check. What tools do you have proficiency with?
None.
A
Shovel.
I'm sure you would. So basically, it would be a dex check with proficiency.
Okay, so I would add 5 to whatever.
Yeah,
I
dex check
roll,
with proficiency,
and then
and
okay.
then if you hit the DC, because it's still failable, but it's essentially like a medicine check. And then if you hit the DC, you get to regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Okay. And if I don't, then it's not good. Okay. I think what's our HP at now? Currently?
We've lost 25 out of 80.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to heal. Here we go. Okay, dice bowl. Oh, 18?
18. Yeah, go ahead and roll 2d4 plus
huge.
2.
Yay!
And you can-
2d4. Here we go. Oh, okay. 2d4 plus 2?
Mhm.
That is 9.
9. As you see, Marabella like shirks off the tongue and then just starts taking the scrap metal and just pulling it on, putting onto the hull, just kind of like attaching it, riveting it here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's... No, it can't move fast enough. Okay, yep, that's it.
Okay. That is your turn, Golzog. To
All
you, my
right.
friend.
Golzog is going to run back into... Jesus Christ. Back into the tank, which is 20 feet from him. And then we want to drive away from this guy towards the big tank, right? Guys?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Let's, because we want to get in range of some spell.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can Hannah ping for me exactly where you want? Was that it right there?
If we could be within 120 feet, I can cast either Guiding Bolt or try and Dispel Magic.
All right. How's the spot I'm pinging? Does that work, and can we get there?
That definitely works.
70
can we get
feet,
there?
right?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Then we're gonna move 70 feet.
Wait.
To...
Do we want to? Maybe we want to go around the left side here. I know that doesn't get us like necessarily closer, but that thing's got those like blades in the front that are like gonna eat us up if it collides with us.
Also have blades.
Yes, but I mean that's true.
Bigger, yeah.
I have a feeling like its directional blades are going to supersede our ground blades.
All right, fair enough. Well, if we go just to right here, we're within range of the far away guy. Also, by the way, we could just turn on our blades right now, deal with this guy.
That would be good too if you just want
and then wait for
The other
them.
guys, I mean, they're gonna move closer to us for sure.
If we can get on the other side of it, there's a chance we could collapse the bridge and then just
I have a
bounce.
question, Dylan. If Tone is hasted, can he use his secondary action to dash with the...
You can, but reminder that there's always a possibility that the dash will cause an issue.
Can he dash again? Because haste would be like action and then...
I don't think so, just because it's like the limits of the actual thing, and the thing's not hasted. He is, so it wouldn't really make it wouldn't make mechanical sense for him to just be jittering fast and be able to make the thing go faster.
Cool.
All right. So, where do we want me to go? Ping where we want me to go, and I'll say that's my action.
I say we go tentatively closer, maybe not the full distance, the 70 feet, just so we can get within range of like some spells that people want to drop if that's the case.
Yeah, that works. Do I move it? I feel like I'm gonna. I don't think I have control of the tank, but let's move to.
Yeah,
here.
I do not, Dylan. It might have to be you there.
Oh, sorry.
I'm pinging. Yeah. Like
here?
I'm
Just ping me
Oh,
where
we're
you
just
want.
there. Hang on.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other option I'm just going to point this out. The other option is we could get behind the rock and avoid harpoon till it gets closer. And then we could turn left and run away from it around the outskirts of the circle as it approaches us.
Yeah. I don't hate that. Let's do that.
I like that.
Can I do all of that movement with my action of going there and then turning to the other?
It would just be like you just be moving to like here behind the rock to get us more cover for like get the tank some cover.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And then
So I jump back on the tank.
Big thing gets closer, we can start leaving it and leading it away.
Yeah.
Keep ducking behind rocks.
Ping me where you're putting the tank.
Right here. Yeah. Here. Yeah, George. Yeah. Perfect. And then we're facing.
Cover. Yeah.
I want to face northwest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Face
as you're moving out of the way, the tongue will get the mouth will get an attack of opportunity.
Is he 5 feet away or 10 feet?
He's 10 feet, but he has a 10-foot range.
Gotcha.
It would either be on Golzog or
the tank.
Or the tank. Or no, on Marabella or the tank, because, yeah. But,
Marabella or the tank.
I think it would be on Marabella again.
Yeah, it's fine.
23 to hit.
Hey, puppy. Come on. Damn.
Yeah, sure, you betcha.
Okay. Well, then make a strength save for me as this move happens.
Oh.
And then we'll see what happens.
Who's making the strength check?
Oh, okay, here we go. I botched.
Yeah.
What happens?
You botched. Okay. Well, as you were moving,
There had to be one. There were
the
too many
tongue
nat
whipped
ones.
out and lashed around
No.
Marabella. Okay, yeah.
Big boot.
So basically, as this is happening, you just hear like a lick of tongue, as it just wraps around you, and you all kind of getting used to this start driving away as you just feel yourself kind of get like yanked back. As you are now grappled next to the tongue.
Okay. Okay.
And that is, yeah, okay.
Wow.
Golzog, anything else that you're doing?
I think that's everything I can do, because
Okay.
that was an action and a movement. Nothing on board I can do weapons-wise, right? Because I used an action.
Not yet, no. Okay,
Then I think
it is now the bike's turn. You see, because command is only for 1 round, right? Yeah. What is the distance right now?
Oh shit.
See this one kind of do a hard Yui. It comes back towards y'all.
Oh, I'm gonna pick a nose, baby.
Yeah.
Gross.
What is it? Yeah, so gross. As this one, you just see it kind of go like, and just a glob of snot goes flying towards one of you.
Oh!
God.
Oh!
Ew.
I don't like that.
I'm happy about it. Yep. Okay. It's gonna go towards you, Blank Spade, because you're the closest to it.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Yep. Well, that's a 21,
That hits.
and you have the half cover. Are you adding half cover?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. As it goes directly towards you, you see this ball of just green, horrible snot just hits you right in the face. Just boom.
Ugh.
You take 7 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And can you make a con save for me?
Yes. Constitution save. I'm blessed. I'm gonna need it. That is a 19.
19. You shake off this feeling of sickness and poison that is trying to enter your body.
Gross. No. There was battles to be fought.
As
Don't puke. Don't puke.
the mouth now with you in tow, Marabella is going to be moving away. It kind of reeled you back with its tongue, and you just hear it go like, yum yum, and just go for a big old bite towards you.
You mean it goes yum yum yum?
Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. Oh, that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You getting chomped, bro.
As this
I don't
whole
be in
mouth, as like
shock.
you just see this whole mouth just kind of like trying to shove you in to its body. You
Ew.
take 25 points of damage.
Sorry, I think I misheard you. It sounded like you said 25.
I did say 25. I rolled
Fuck.
insane.
Wow. Marabella is bloodied.
Oh.
As it then starts to ride this way at half speed, kind of you almost kind of dragging along, like your feet kicking as it's kind of just chomping on you. It not being able to like ride very well, and it rides at half speed, but it is trying to ride away. At least almost like passing its friend
Ew.
up this way 60 feet. Okay. That is those two. Then we have this big ear coming along. You can see the ear almost is like goes and rides, and just you can see it just go and like wait, just like as it takes the dodge action. This one, the eyeball, just kind of goes streaking down towards you. And it looks directly at Gulzog. You're the one driving, right? Like you in this configuration.
Currently, yeah.
Yeah, you're the one driving. It goes looking directly at you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me? As you see it blink and its eyes go like blue, and a flash overcomes you.
Just let me check exhaustion real quick. Saving throws are a different thing.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
You're
you
fine
should
for
be
now.
fine.
You're only at level 1.
Do I get blessing on my saving throws?
I believe so.
Awesome.
Yeah, I believe blesses with saving throws. Yeah.
And all right, so not that I need it, but with the bless, that's a 25.
25. You're good. As then it blinks again, like as this flashes red. Can you make a strength save for me?
Strength save is going to be 16.
You're fine. Both of these things
great.
are totally fine,
Nice.
but you can feel like that something is happening. Like this thing is looking directly at you, and you are able to get away from its like weird magical effects.
Is the eye just an eyeball with arms and legs, or two
Yes,
eyes?
it's a full,
Okay.
just a singular eyeball.
Ew.
Singular eyeball with fabulous eyelashes and a lid. And every time it like blinks and has a new like.
Is it false lashes?
I mean, you can tell they're like too good.
This
you know.
is very Alex Hirsch Weird Mageddon.
Mm-hmm. The centaurs up top, they're going to make their attacks towards towards you and the tank, but you have super high AC right now. I'm gonna say you have 3/4 cover with that rock, so
What do we want?
miss, and a botch. Hey!
We love a botch.
Hey! Will this centaur just die? No, it's a 16. Just a miss. The centaur is just... as their turn is over, we go back to Tone.
Okay, I'm gonna take that harpoon and I'm going to attack. Should I attack the eye first? I feel like he's got he forces those saves. I feel like that's a huge threat. I don't want to run the risk of accidentally hitting Marabella. Any opinions on who I should attack first?
I mean, if he hits not Marabella, if he hits mouth, is that, like, what are the chances of him hitting Marabella? Like,
You'd have to, like, botch. Like, it wouldn't just be a miss. You'd have,
All
to,
right.
you'd have to botch.
right, I'll
you
attack-
don't just get, like, because you went off. It's a
Great.
botch.
I'll attack. I'll attack the
And it'd
mouth.
have to be a bad botch, too.
Yeah.
I'll attack the mouth first, then with the harpoon. What do I roll? Just
So
a
are you-
d20
so
plus
are you
27?
Yeah, you would just, and just so I know, are you attacking, I'll ask every time, are you attacking the rider or the bike itself?
I'm gonna attack the rider.
Okay. So you were saying, yeah, you're just gonna roll a d20 and add 7.
All right, here we go. Do I have
But,
blessed?
You're blessed, so you get to add a d4 as well.
All right, here we go. That's going to be 24.
That hits.
Okay. I roll damage.
Roll
What's
damage.
damage with that?
It's harpoon damage is 2d8 plus 2.
Cool. Okay.
Actually,
here we
no,
go.
it's for you guys. It's +4. Part of the vendetta adds a +2 as well.
2d8 plus 4. All right, we're looking at 11 damage.
11 points
To the
of
mouth.
damage to the mouth. The mouth isn't looking great. It's like,
Okay.
it's still just kind of like chomping on your friend, just like.
Ugh.
Ooh, fuck that guy. All right, I think what I'll do is hit the mouth again.
Okay, roll an attack.
So that's d20 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I botched.
Okay, wow, a lot of these tonight, gang. Oh boy.
Why? Come on.
Okay, with a botch, that's just a 33. You're fine. It's just a miss. Just a miss. But also, are you all marking down how many harpoons you have left? Reminder.
I
that
just
you have...
spent 2.
Okay.
We have 16, I think.
Yes. Just remember that it is a limited amount.
Okay, fair.
John, could you
Marty.
do me a favor
Probably.
and just move off of the square you're on in the tank?
I can do that.
Thank you.
I'll take my. Tona's gonna move next to Golzog in the back.
Okay.
As he politely asks that mid-battle, and I'll say, "Why, of course," and then I'll go back.
And not that it really matters, but if I want to fire the harpoon next turn, do I need to be in his old spot, or can I do it from
Good
just
question.
in the tank?
I mean, technically, we're kind of playing fast and loose with it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that makes sense for me wanting to go there. Cool.
Okay. Now we move. But that's your turn, Tone?
Yes.
Now we move on back to Zara, underneath this rolling tank, not knowing what the hell's going on at all. You're just focused, laser focused on this thing.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Oh my god. 11? No, 10.
10. You're just itching towards it, but it's the gears are moving too fast, too fast, too fast. As you just like keep going, like you can make a second attempt with disadvantage as a bonus action.
Okay. 18.
18. Let me just make sure of something. You take a deep breath. Ting! You just manage to get your tools in, to just do a little bit, just a little chink in the armor, a little gear out of place. I'm gonna have you now roll a d20. I'm not gonna tell you. I have a table. I want you to roll it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you what's good or what's bad. They're all random.
12.
12. You
This is
just hear,
D20, right?
yeah, d20. You just hear like a ting, as you see smoke start to billow out of the full house. You get the impression that until they deal with it, the riders inside are blinded. Like smoke is in their thing. Like you have effectively for a turn or until they take their action to like get rid of it, like blinded them. Or at least you've blinded the rider. You've blinded like the driver, so they may not be able to like effectively do anything.
Okay.
As like the cockpit is like filling with smoke.
Does my hide from last turn roll over or no?
It was a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah. It'll that.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you one more turn of it because of the nat 20. Because like what you're doing, they wouldn't think of it.
Okay. I will stay put.
But you do hear just in lower voices, just like, "What was that? Well, we might have hit a rock. We'll do something about it. Damn it! Yeah, I'll do something about it. Don't yell at me." They're still in there. Somewhere.
Okay.
Blank Spade. Oh, no. Yeah, Blank Spade. It is now your turn.
Blank Spade runs to the harpoon gun and just like locks in on that spade that appears on the mouth's lip,
Mm-hmm.
and just lines up a shot. And I'm gonna fire. Can I fire twice?
Yeah, you guys got that upgrade, right? That you can
Yes,
do
yes,
two.
yes.
Yep. You can fire
Here
twice.
comes- Is it +7?
It's +7, and you're blessed.
25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll damage.
This is 2d8.
It's 2d8 plus 4.
Woo! So that is 10 plus 4 is 14 plus my hunter's mark is another. So that's 17 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh baby!
I've never said how do you want to do this, but
Let's
I'm doing
go.
it. Hey, yeah, George, describe it.
Describe it, baby. Cool. I just like get on the thing, and not a card, not my concern. And I fire a bolt right through like the back of the mouth, so it comes out the front of the mouth.
Yeah, Marabella, you are, while you're inside the mouth, like head first, Marabella, you just see like an arrow kind of like go right past your face. As then like suddenly it was darkness and now it's light as this mouth goes like falling backwards. But you're still on like the back of a speeding bike that is now going really fast.
Am I on it?
You're not on the bike. we're going to. I'm going to at the top of your turn
Okay.
have you make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Because it's not going at top speed, you will do it. It will be a less.
Steal the bike.
It'll be
You
a
gotta get
lesser
that.
DC, but we'll see what happens.
Like it's probably slowing down because his hand is off.
Like I
of
said,
whatever.
because you were grappled and because it was not going at 120 feet per round, it is going to be different. But we'll see if you're able to. One, not just fall off and just go like toom, 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 toom. And then if you're able to
Which
take
might
control of it quickly. But that'll
Okay.
be in a second.
And then I'm
yeah.
gonna shift the hunter's mark to the nose,
Yeah.
and shoot a bolt at him as well.
Okay.
23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll damage.
8 plus 4 is 12 plus 4 is 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Big hit.
Great. And then that might be it for me. Let me just check. It sure is. I am done.
Okay.
I move out of the way in case somebody else wants to hop on the gun. And I'm gonna like take my position like at the adjacent part here.
And y'all are getting rid of those harpoons, right?
I am keeping track. We've shot 4 harpoons. We have taken 25 damage, and I am in my second round of Hunter's Mark is over.
Yeah,
Thanks, Georgie.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Hope we don't die.
See, you see that the smoke starts to dissipate a little bit in the tank, as it doesn't seem to move much this round. It seems to like just kind of stay where it is. It will take 2 shots, but at disadvantage, and you also have your tank has 3/4 cover, as it's kind of firing a little bit more blindly right now, but it will be firing against you all. And it doesn't move as the smoke kind of like billows and now is dissipating a little bit more, as it seems to have been able to at least fix it this round, but it'll take its attacks. Disadvantage. That's a miss.
Yes.
What is your tank's AC again?
The
It is
AC.
17 plus. If we're behind 3/4 cover, it's 22.
Oh, if it's 22, then there was a hit.
Okay.
Even with disadvantage, there was a hit and a miss. Even with the 3/4 cover. There was one hit.
Are they? Oh, shit! I'm gonna embarrass myself. Are they within 60 feet? No, they're not. Never mind. I'm gonna retroactively not say anything.
Wait, so silvery barbs is a reaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would it make me get out of hiding?
Yeah. It would definitely make you get out of hiding, and they would definitely know that you're there.
No, I'm gonna hold it.
Like it would be you like casting a spell underneath them, and then they'd be like, "Oh, someone's fucking with us right underneath us."
Okay.
We're totally fine. We're not bloodied yet. I'm not worried.
Okay.
How much health do we regain? 9?
Yeah, you regain 9.
So I didn't factor that in at all. So actually, we're better off than I thought.
What are we at total?
We have lost 16 hit points total.
Okay.
16 of 80 gone.
Okay, you take 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay. We've lost 31 points. Still not bloodied.
As we go into, just because I don't want to let Hannah hanging, we'll do this and then we'll go to break. Even though it's top of the round, we'll resolve whatever's happening on the bike and then we'll go on break. Hannah, again, this mouth like falls away from you, and it's like, you're like now just fully on a bike that is speeding, maybe getting out of control. Make a dexterity saving throw with advantage because it's not going as fast as it was.
Okay. Dex save.
Dex save.
Up. Oh, that's not good. 9.
9.
Wow,
So
that's
9.
so sad.
9 is not catastrophic, but you do miss the handlebars as this thing goes careening. I'm going to roll a luck check for it to see if this thing crashes into that rock. Just
Or
goes
goes on
somewhere,
its side.
goes on its side, or if it's a really good luck check, it goes careening into the nose. We'll see what happens. Well, that is a botch of a luck check. So that
Oh my
that means that I'm so sorry.
Oh my
A
god.
botch for who?
A botch for you all.
Fuck.
It's because it's a luck check. It's not.
It's a botch for the rock to break your whole body.
Well, no, what happens is you see this thing careens out of the way. You go falling onto the ground. You're gonna take not much, but you're gonna take, just because of how fast it's going, you're gonna take 3 points of damage as you just kind of like, and you see this thing careen off, somehow miraculously threading the needle between the nose and this rock, and careens into this pit.
Oh my god.
As you just hear it go like, vroom!
How deep is the pit?
She's got it.
All you know is that you haven't seen how deep the pit is yet, but you do hear it like audibly go like.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
She's probably fine,
look,
guys.
that was a botch on a luck check.
She's probably fine.
And that is where we'll go to break. We'll be back with Marabella with the rest of your turn. You still have your movement and action. Just because I wanted to see how this went. And yeah, so take a break, get some water, get a snack. We'll be back in like 5 to 8 minutes, and we'll see what the hell happens. See you soon. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everybody. We're at the top of the round. Marabella, you have just landed on the ground. You're prone, but you have your movement and your action. So what are you doing?
Oh, I'm prone?
I mean,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
You fell off of a speeding bike.
okay. 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 Yes. This is Marty's idea, and it's brilliant.
That's really
so
nice
I'm
of you to
gonna
say,
do
but
it. No,
it can
it
be your
is.
thing. Yeah.
No, it's brilliant, and I'm gonna do it because it's so good. Marabella is angry because she really wanted a bike. So she's going to stand up and point her hand out towards the nose and say dismount as she casts command again.
Ooh. I'm also gonna have to ask something from you at the end of this, but that's awesome.
Oh yeah, I know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's
Con save,
concentration.
right?
2 con saves.
2 con save.
From the mouth, from the bite.
Oh fuck, 10.
10 is,
Isn't 10 the number?
not for the bite.
Bite was 12.
The bite was 12.
Wait,
You
what?
blessed? Did you bless yourself?
No, she didn't.
No, I didn't. I
Well, 'cause
blessed
you
everybody
took
else.
20.
I thought it was to keep.
You took 25 points of damage.
Half of that's 12.
Half of, and it's
Oh.
half. It's not just 10.
Well,
it's
can the
half.
10 be for the other one?
Sure, I messed up. I messed up by not asking it. so sure.
Yeah, Dylan.
Yeah, that never hurts to ask. Sorry,
Takes
Dylan.
a
thank you.
responsibility for fucking us.
And then 12.
Well, hey, karmically it worked out.
Jesus.
But
Christ.
I'm pretty sure that my guy just saved. So
Oh
I
no.
rolled a 19 on the die, so I'm pretty sure.
Fuck. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Cool idea, though.
So I think it that balances out. I'm sorry.
I will move
Okay.
behind this rock here.
Okay. All right, that's your
It was
turn.
such a good idea, Marty. Thank
It
you.
is a really good idea.
Thanks, Hannah. Did it work? I'm sorry, I was reading something.
Nope. Goals on.
All right, cool. Well, let's see if this works. Golzog is actually, before I move around in the tank, do we want me to heal the tank or attack somebody?
I think attack probably. For right
George,
now.
how are we doing HP wise?
We have lost 31 of 80 hit points.
So we're okay for a little bit.
We have 59 hit points.
Yeah, if we make it to
Great.
my turn, I can spend it healing
We
too.
have
Golzog
49
is
hit
gonna
points,
move.
49 hit points.
Not all the way up there. It's still in the tank.
Yeah.
But like as far,
I get it.
but like where Tone was, because I measured it out and
Yes.
it's doable. All right. So attack wise, he is going to shoot the harpoon gun at nose.
Okay.
Keep in track.
What am I rolling for that?
Roll a d20 plus 7 plus your bless, so d4.
Thank you. Oh no. Wait, no. Plus 7 plus my bless.
Did you roll for bless?
Yes, I did roll my bless.
Okay.
So it's 7 plus 7 plus 4. That is 18.
18 misses.
All right, but it's 2 harpoons per attack,
Yep, go
right?
ahead, make another one.
All right.
We'll be down to
You know what,
10
I'm gonna
after this
go-
one.
Natural. All right. Plus 7 plus 4. Plus D4. So that is 28.
28 hits, roll damage.
All right.
So
And damage
roll
is 2d8?
2d8 plus 4.
All right, cool. All right. 19 damage
Whoo! Huge.
on nose.
Yep.
And then I am. Let me double check. But yep, I am 30 feet from I.
Mhm.
Golzog, with his feat of telekinesis,
Mhm.
is going to telekinetic shove I, trying to shove him, ideally without the bike, but if it has to be with the bike, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally trying to shove him into the pit.
What am I rolling?
They have to roll. Features and traits. They have to roll a strength saving throw, and they are trying to beat 12.
Yeah, 15 on the die, but incredible, truly incredible. As they hold on. Is that your whole turn?
That is my whole turn.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll move back out of the spot if someone wants to use the gun.
The eye will now flash and look at you, we'll look at you, Tone, again. Let me just see what it is. Can you make a dex save for me?
Oh my god, that's not
Very
good.
cool. I have advantage on dexterity saving throws because of haste.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice.
That's nice.
All right, let's do this dex save. Nat 20.
Nat 20, you're
Oh,
fine.
Papa.
You're
dang.
fine. Okay. And you're also going to have to do a...
Two saves in one turn really takes the wind out of my
strength
sails.
save. Sorry, strength save.
Crazy. Another nat 20.
Incredible, dude. As
I
this
start flying and glowing for some reason. That's weird.
incredible. Holy shit. As this thing kind of turns around and starts making its way further up this way. Nose is going to do a drive-by.
What?
Does he pass within 10 feet of me?
Let me see. I believe so, yeah.
I'm going to take an opportunity attack against him with Polearm Master.
Okay, make an attack.
Okay. Bless. It is 18.
18 misses.
Oh god. Got it.
It zooms past you. You see Nose just kind of like sniffs and like the wheel starts going and exhaust from the like tailpipe goes as a noxious fume of smoke enters your area. I need everyone to make a con in the tank to make a con save.
Remember you're blessed. 12.
You're muted, Marty.
Dirty 20.
6.
You had your bless, John?
Oh, no, I didn't. But I mean, come on.
Yeah, maybe a 10 makes a difference.
I guess 8.
8, and what'd you get, George?
12.
12. And Marty, what did Marty get? Sorry.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So, one, the smoke that just envelops your space right now, you're heavily obscured. It's like a smoke bomb comes and you are now heavily obscured as this thing passes by you, but it's also a noxious fume. You take...
What's the DC?
what was
Like,
the DC?
Who failed? Did I fail with a
You
12?
you did a 12, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you failed.
Okay.
Marty, you take 10 points of necrotic damage. Tone and the Blank Spade, you feel like black smoke fills your lungs as you take 21 points of necrotic damage.
That's so bad. I lose concentration on Hunter's Mark.
Ooh, holy shit. Okay. As these almost like these weird body parts of the face just kind of almost swarm you like buzzards. This smoke does seem to be dissipating fast, like it will dissipate in like a round. It's not just gonna stay, but you don't see what Ears does. For a moment, you don't know what's going on with Ears.
I don't like playing Dungeons and Dragons anymore. I'm done. Don't see what it does. Fuck you.
The centaurs, who, you know, are really trying their best, they can barely really even see you at all. They're gonna try their best to make some attacks at you all. Probably not gonna get it at disadvantage while you're also at 3/4 cover. That's a miss, 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 with the disadvantage, the fact that you're covered in smoke. So the centaurs don't do anything. We move now on over to Tone. Tone, you're effectively, you can't see anything in the car, like out. You're in a fog cloud, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
You can of course move around in the car. You could feel your way around and get to certain areas, but
can I make attacks from the harpoon thrower, or probably
with disadvantage?
Not?
Yeah,
with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe now's a good time to heal because that won't be a disadvantage thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll just
not
take...
trying to hijack or anything.
No, that's a great idea. I'll take both actions and use heal on both.
You can't use. Haste has a specific set of actions that you can do.
Oh, can I?
Let me just make sure if I'll allow that. I'm just gonna check. Sure. Make a
Gain an additional action. Well, I guess I could just
make a dex check. Make a dex check for me. It's a dexterity check, so a tools check. So dex check with proficiency, because I know that you're proficient with tools.
I mean, haste says use an object action.
That's fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what it would be.
So dex check, is that plus anything?
It's a dex. It's whatever your proficiency bonus is.
Got it.
So it's whatever your dex check would be and proficiency bonus.
All right.
Did you roll concentration for haste, by the way?
Yeah, I just should do that right now. Concentration. Well, it'd be a Constitution saving throw, right? For that, that's over what? Over 10?
Over 10.
Okay. I lose concentration on haste, so I only get one action. So I'll heal.
Actually,
yeah,
you're.
it's worse than that,
It's
dude.
worse.
Is it worse?
You lose
Fuck.
your action for the round or turn for the round. You're stunned for the round, right?
Oh shit! Really? Do I?
Yeah, haste. Yeah, let me just make sure. Yeah, haste has really good benefits, but is nasty when you lose concentration on it. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn. As a way of
damn it.
So you're not stunned, but you can't take actions or move. So
Well, then I'm just gonna sort of wamble around this fucking tank. Well, and then just do nothing.
Zara, you gotta find the Death Star port on that thing, or we're fucked.
I'm
That way,
trying.
Wamble, WHAMBLE.
wow. Okay.
Wound.
Well, what did you roll, Tone?
I rolled like an 8.
Oh. Well, and what's your con save? Yeah, did you roll Bless? Well, no, Bless is gone, right?
I think so.
No, bless is still
No,
up.
we
Bless
didn't
is still up.
lose.
Yeah,
Oh,
bless
wait,
is
is
still
it?
up.
Blessed.
Yeah, bless is
Oh,
still
I didn't roll bless. So let's
Okay,
see if
roll
I get
bless.
over
Roll
10.
bless.
I got
Roll bless.
3. I got 3 plus 8.
3 plus 8. You
Is
keep
that-
it. You keep it. You keep it. You keep it. You keep it. Okay, do your actions. Do your actions. Okay. Hey, that's
Turn,
better.
Right.
silly Bill. You keep it.
That's why bless is incredible.
Oh my god. All right, then I guess I'll just heal. I'll start out by healing. So what do I do? Dex?
Do the dex checks, the proficiency bonus. So whatever your
my God.
tool checks would be. Hey, that's better.
Thank God. So Dex plus my proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
So Dex was a nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay.
Yeah. And then heal. So what do I do for healing? What is it?
So roll 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. That's 9 healing.
9 healing. Okay.
And then I'll do it again. Do I roll the Dex again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You do it every time.
All right. Just wanted for that nat 20. So that's gonna be 15.
15 is the DC. You guys have been very good about those. So yeah, roll 2d4 plus 2. Yeah, if you don't leave the DC, you don't
That's
heal.
gonna
You guys have
be
been very good.
6.
6 points of healing.
So 6 plus, what was that 6 plus 9?
Yeah, 15 points of healing.
15 healing.
Okay.
And then I will cower.
Zara.
Which, in my head I'm cowering.
Zara, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try to fuck with the tank again.
Okay.
Oh my god, why? 11.
11. Once again, you did it once, but it's just too fast now. Once again, you can do it at disadvantage as your bonus action.
18 again.
18. You got it. It's like you're like so cocky, and you're like, ha! Oh fuck! Ooh. Operation. You're playing Operation, and you get it. Roll a d20 for me.
11.
11. So I just actually have to get this thing up. Okay, I have to roll a d4. It's very important. Okay, you hear some sparking from behind you. None of you all can really see what happens, but it seems like something on the car broke and can't be used until next turn.
Okay, something broke.
Something broke. You broke something. And you're hearing more and more like the people starting to like freak out. Zara. Good job. You're not actively hidden right now, but again, they're not seeing you yet. They haven't found you yet.
I will hold on.
Okay. Yeah, but just tell me whenever you decide to not be holding on to the tank.
I'm basically gonna stop holding on once they say I'm gonna look and see what the issue is.
Blank Spade, you are in this noxious fume, you're in a fog cloud, what are you up to?
I am going to drive us out of it.
Okay.
Um,
Just point me where you're deciding to go.
oh, actually, I take it back. I'm gonna move to the other side. I know that I am in noxious fumes, but I have blind sight out 10 feet. So I can technically see the whole radius of all the smoke and beyond.
You can see the radius of the smoke and beyond 10 feet. Not further than that.
Not further than that if I have blind sight.
If you have blind sight 10 feet, you can only see 10 feet out.
Sure. Okay, then in that case, I'm going to take a jump out of the cart.
Okay.
And I am going to hit nose with. I left my halberd on the tank, popped out the bow and arrow, and I'm going to take 2 shots.
Okay. Take your 2 shots.
It's gonna be a miss. It's 18
18 misses.
and 22.
22 will hit.
Wow, fucking garbage damage. 7 points of piercing damage.
7 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
There's
I'm
no-
wrong. I'm wrong. It's -1. I don't have Hunter's Mark. 6 points of piercing damage.
6 points of piercing damage. Okay.
And then I'll jump back in. Oh, I think I might be grouped up. I don't know what's going on.
That is true. George, did you have bless? Did you roll with bless or no?
Yes, I rolled with bless every time.
Okay, cool. Okay, you hop back in.
And I'm gonna save my bonus action. I don't have anything I want to do. Yeah, that's it. Bow and arrow out.
It is now this tank's turn. With the fog cloud, it will be rolling disadvantage again, but it doesn't seem like that's what was broken. It will roll its attacks on you. You're still behind the rock, 3/4 cover. That's a miss. Well, that saved you from a nat 20, but that is a hit with a 25.
Okay.
Thunk, as you take 20 points. You take 20 points of damage into the car. Can someone roll a d20 for me?
Not me.
I'll do it.
As 20 points is the mishap range.
17.
17.
So what do you think the Tin Man's prisons are like?
So you can feel this
Not
thing
going out alive.
go. You see where the bolt goes, and you can feel the car like kind of. Your axle is damaged. Until the mishap ends, which again, with a healing action, you can end a mishap. So instead of doing HP, you can end a mishap. The vehicle has disadvantage on dexterity checks. And all ability checks and attack rolls made by creatures on or inside the vehicle have disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Rough one. Rough one. Rough one to get. Okay. And that's their turn. Back to the top of the round, Marabella.
Alrighty then, I'm going to be Mervin. I'm going to be moving 30 feet, which I believe puts me in. Yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and cast a guiding bolt at Mr. Nosy Poo.
Okay, roll a guiding bolt.
Here we go! Oh my gosh, can I in the bowl? Jesus. 18.
18 misses.
Are we sure, Hannah? Are we sure?
I'm so
That
sorry.
was an 18.
This 19 or 20 AC is brutal. It is
Oh,
killing us.
man. The ironic
Ugh.
thing is, if I blessed myself, I would have hit a couple times.
I know.
But it's
The,
okay.
the riders are harder to hit.
Technically, if I'm 120 feet from the rear wheel,
Mm-hmm.
does that matter?
Well, if you're aiming for, I've said it before. If you're aiming for the rider, it's an AC. If you're aiming for the bike, it's a certain AC.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should have been aiming for the bikes.
These are the trade-offs.
Yarg. Okay.
I say we start hitting some bikes, and I'm gonna get out and fight hand to hand. And I'll fight in a big fog cloud.
All right.
Yeah, I was
don't
thinking
think
about
I can-
bouncing, getting out of this thing.
How quickly you abandon your tank.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
If it wasn't an action to move, it wouldn't be such a bummer. I just can't, like, do anything with it.
Golzog.
We have to let it die.
Yeah. Fuck, man. We haven't used the spinny blades yet, which I don't hate, but I can't in one action move it somewhere and get the spinny blades going. And I should probably end this condition or whatever. If we bail here, it's behind cover and stuff. Like, it's salvageable after after the fight, if we want to, like, figure out using it. I'm sorry I didn't plan my turn. Like, what are we thinking?
I think you got to be the captain of the choice, baby. You
The
go
captain
for it.
of the choice?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Go.
that means.
Give us a couple options. We'll give you feedback.
Okay. I think I could heal it and end the thing. Like,
Okay.
end the mishap. I could take 2 shots at nose and get out. I could get out and get to nose but not do anything, or spend a key point and do shit to nose. I could fly over. There's not a ton for me to do flying over. Could I take a spear with me, Dylan, and drop the spear onto someone?
I mean, sure, but it's not gonna have the same, like, damage threshold as
I'm gonna
thrower.
I'm gonna start devoting my turn to driving the tank. If you guys want to get out of the tank and do stuff, I will get the tank moving in, like, an offensive way with the blades on, I think.
All right, well, George, if you're going to do that, I could start us off on that and get us into the mix. I could move it this time and then get out.
Sure, that's great. Yeah, action and then move action out, for sure.
Yeah, or the action and then movement out. So
Yep.
I'm going to move it over to... Yeah, I'm going to move it to there. I'll ping it, Dill.
Just
Please
ram
do.
nose.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I will ram nose. He's on a bike wearing a tank. I'm going to ram
yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
you're
And-
ramming nose.
Yeah, and I'm going my full movement in the tank to ram nose.
Okay.
And then...
We will do this. They're going to have to do a dex save to get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
How many, can you say how many feet you moved? Just so I know.
We moved exactly 70 to get there,
Okay.
which is our full move.
Yeah.
So this thing is able to juke out of the way.
Can I silvery barbs now?
Yes, of course.
I'll do that, please.
Okay.
And fails. How many feet did you move?
70.
70 feet. As you're moving, you slam into this thing. Can someone, Marty, I think it's you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
can you roll 7d6 for me?
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ. I was going to do it with physical dice, but I will just multiply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy fuck. Oh, it's not great. 17 damage.
17
Twos
points
and
of
ones.
damage.
Yeah.
This would be to the bike specifically, just because that's how these things
Great.
work.
That's fine.
You see, you kind of veer into it, even like with the axle kind of like chugging along, like as you're moving, and you kind of just the nose. It's a big hit. Looks like instantly this bike is like doing bad. Like instantly is like really weak. Also, can someone roll 2 d20s for me?
I got it.
Actually, 3 d20s for me. Give me each number.
All right. That is a 1, a 6, and an 8. I'm so sorry, everybody.
No. You see
I don't know
on
that.
you see on this, but you never know. That's why I'm asking. You see on this
Yeah.
bike, on the back of the bike, the engine flares up in fire as it just
It's gonna explode with the
as
one.
the nose takes another. The bike that the nose is riding takes another 7 points of damage. You said an 8, right?
1, 6, and 8. Yeah.
1, 6, and 8. And you just hear like a as it seems like the bike's wheels are slowing down. Something else happens that doesn't do anything, but this thing looks messed up. This bike is not doing good at all in one hit. And also, because of its failure and its size, you don't take any damage from that.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then, I guess,
And I'll go ahead and give that advantage from the silvery barbs to blank, by the way. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
and you know what, George? If you're gonna focus on moving the tank around, should I get out yet, or should I stay and gun?
Your call.
I'm gonna move to the front of the tank, but other than that, I'll.
Cool.
Oh.
I like that.
Oh, Marty froze for me, so.
Oh, he's frozen for me too.
Me as
Okay.
well, but I think he's. Yeah, I don't
We'll
want to
catch up in a second.
Yeah.
It'll all like reconnect at once, or
Mhm.
we're all
I'll
gonna be.
stay for this
Yeah, he's
turn
back,
in
he's
case I
back.
change. Can you hear me?
You're
Last
back now.
Yes.
Bonus action, telekinetic shove on. Am I close enough to eyes?
What's the range
I
of
did
telekinetic
not.
shove?
DC-12.
So telekinetic shove on nose. So DC 12.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, great.
It's the strongest I've ever seen.
No, it was.
It's
I was
the
doing it to
nose.
nose. Yeah.
Oh no,
But, yeah.
okay.
So nose holds tight. Golzog, that's the end of your turn. Nose is just going to snot again.
Don't snot again. Snot again.
At the blank spade.
No, I spoke too much. I made myself the target.
But that's going to be a full miss. That's a
Great.
2 on the dice. As
I'm
it
not
will
looking good, guys.
try now to speed off at half speed. It does leave your area if you want to do anything.
I am wielding a longbow right now.
Okay.
Cannot make an opportunity attack.
But it speeds off very slowly. Like, it only gets to here. You can see that its engine is, like, messed up.
Can Tone
Um,
take an attack of opportunity?
If Tone wanted to.
I would love to take an attack of opportunity.
At the bike or the rider?
I'll take it at the bike.
Okay.
Wait, this is the one that's spittery and sputtering, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
What are you attacking with?
I'll go ahead and attack with. Can I attack with Scorching Ray?
At disadvantage. Oh, actually,
yeah.
no, because you're 10 feet away, so go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So
Normal.
here we go. That's going to be a dirty 20.
You're attacking the bike, right?
Yeah.
Dirty 20 hits.
And 6 damage.
6 damage. Looks so bad, but can you roll a d20 for me?
Yeah, I'd love to. Here we go. 8.
8. Can you roll it again?
Yeah, sure. Love to. Here we go. It's going to be a nat 20. Ding.
That's the Hot Pocket jingle, but nat 20.
So, okay.
Jesus Christ.
You see...
Hey, so they hit him once. I don't think anything happened, guys. And then
No. Sorry, give me 1 second. I need to...
Nat 20.
I lost the page, but I know exactly what happens. You see on a nat 20, it's rolling, and you just hear like it's snorting, like, and like in the dark night, you just see it go as it like hits a rock. Its front wheel completely locks up and just completely flips over, prone. And with that, takes 4 points of damage exactly. The entire bike explodes. The nose fails his save. Is still up but is prone. I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna use this as the nose still. But just know this is no longer a bike. It's just the nose now, and the nose is also looking horrible. Prone on the ground, looking so bad.
Does he have a bloody nose?
Yeah, bleeding profusely. From the nose.
Amazing.
So gross. Just all blood. Okay. That was not. That was only one of their turns. Ears goes and is doing some stuff over here. Eyes. Let's see. What is the range on eyes? Eyes is 50. What is your eyes? It's going to look at you, Golzog. It's going to blink. I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Still
Blessed
blessed.
for that, right?
You're still,
Yeah.
yeah, you're still blessed for all of these.
Yay! 12.
12. 12. You are frightened of this creature.
Oh, that's on
Which-
brand for me.
Which this, luckily, because you're in a car, like the car can move closer to it, like someone else can force you to move closer to it. You'll just have disadvantage on attacks towards it.
But I
Or disadvantage
have
on attacks
to,
rolls when it's in line of sight. Yeah.
I have to move away from it, though, right? If I
No,
move?
you don't have to move away from it. You just can't move closer to it.
Got it. Okay, cool.
But again, you're in a car that someone else might move, so
That's forced
Yeah.
movement, technically.
Yeah,
yeah, it's forced movement. But you do have disadvantage on attacks while in line of sight of it. So,
Right.
but it blinks a different color of iris. Make a strength save for me.
All right, 22.
22, you're fine.
Yeah, great.
You're so beyond fine. That does
Oh,
not-
God! Oh, my God!
But you are now suddenly very afraid of this giant eyeball that is just like Luigi Mario Kart glaring at you as it rides by.
Guys, I'm ready to let you all know this. I'm terrified of the giant eyeball. Is anyone else terrified of it?
I fear nothing.
That's good for you, 10 of spades. But
What? Oh!
Jonas.
Look down. And I really seriously consider using that resource to disguise myself, but I probably won't now.
The centaur that are still here are going to make their attacks on your tank. No longer prohibited, but that one misses big time. That one also misses big time. That one botches.
And a botch give our tank 50 health.
No. But that
botch.
is just a miss, but it's a high enough miss that it will negate the nat 20 that it also rolled. And it'll just be a normal hit. Which is for 8 points of damage, which is below the threshold, which means
Oh, no.
nothing happens.
No.
The centaur continue to do nothing for me. Useless. Okay, Tone, it's your turn.
How's the health on this tank?
Virtually untouched. Or
Oh, I meant
untouched.
our tank.
Oh, on
Our
your
tank,
tank.
we've got 29 health left.
29 health left. I'll just take both actions to heal it.
Okay, both.
I think.
Yeah.
It's not the coolest thing.
Yeah. Do you want to?
but-
Do you want to use one of the actions to heal as a end the mishap, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
or just
I'll do
health?
that.
Either one's fine.
I'll end the mishap and then
Okay.
I will heal.
Cool. Make your checks.
Okay, here we go. So dexterity plus my proficiency, right?
Hmm. And you're also blessed on these, I believe, right? Or is our ability checks not
Yeah.
blessed? Yeah, you're blessed. Okay.
But they are. Okay.
Mhm.
I believe it's just attacks and saves.
First one was a nat 20.
It's just attacks and saves.
Oh, well, the first one was a nat 20 anyway.
Well, nat 20. Okay, with a nat 20, I'll also allow you to roll heal and the
Oh,
mishap
cool.
ends. So roll yourself 2d4 plus 2,
Hell yeah, that's 26.
and the mishap is over.
Not great.
Yes.
4 health.
Wow,
Okay, that's a bummer.
The lowest amount.
that's a bummer. 4 health.
It is.
Roll another one.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, it's attack rolls and
that's-
saves, not checks.
That's the ghost turned off my lights, and that's gonna be 11.
11 is sadly below the threshold, so this one you're not able to get the heal off.
Cool.
John, you look like you're in the bottom of a ship writing a letter home to someone who will never get it.
Dearest
yeah.
Dorothy, it is a long trip across the Atlantic.
The crab went bad today.
Tony,
We
you doing
lost
anything
3
else?
men.
This was a poor investment. Oh, I'm just gonna improv to make myself feel better that I wasted 2 actions, and that is nothing else for me.
You didn't waste them. You
Oh,
healed
the-
some
You're
and
right.
you
You're,
ended the
you're
mishap.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That's true.
Um,
Anyway,
okay.
This was good.
I'm out.
All right. Zara. What are
Doing
you
the
doing?
same thing.
Doing the same thing. Okay, let's
Come
see
on,
what
Zara.
happens. Come on, Zara.
Okay, 23.
23. Can you roll 2d20 for me?
Let's go.
As you
to-
now you're like getting into the groove of it, and you're just like, boom, boom, 2 things right into him.
10 and 6.
10 and 6.
Need that explodey one.
Just make sure of something, because I think that might have been absolutely fucking huge for you all.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Pop a tire or 4. However many tires this thing has.
Once again, you hear like a spark as you can see something break. You all and like can't be used for a turn or until it's like fixed. You all at the front, you see that like these like gears and teeth and sharp things have been like moving up and down like a toy towards you, and all of a sudden it kind of like as the chompers at the front have been disabled for a turn.
Okay.
Maybe the best thing that could have happened just happened.
Wow.
And also, it was a 10 as well, right?
Yeah, 10 and a 6.
10 and a 6. Okay, the 6, you can see also that like it's been hindered, it seems like, with its movement. You again can bonus action do it at disadvantage if you wish.
I will do that. And that's gonna be a 17.
17. That doesn't fully get in there.
Okay.
But I will. Wow. Okay. We'll get to that in a second. Blank spade.
I am going to get on the movement side of things, and
Okay.
I'm going to turn the tank around, and we're going to drive away, 70 feet.
Okay. Ping me where you're going.
Full reverse, back to Marabella.
Back to Marabella. Okay.
Just like.
Yeah. Hard pivot.
Still facing the same way. It doesn't. I don't know if it really matters, but. And I am also going to sheath my longbow. I'm gonna stow it. And
Like back
that
to here?
is it. Yes. If I can get closer around the lip, to get right to Marabella so she can jump in.
Gotcha. Okay. It's the tank's turn. You hear, they're like, do you feel anything on us? I feel nothing on us. I feel literally nothing on us. Well, something must be on us. Well, have anyone paid attention? I have it. Nines? What? It's not always us, Jack. Jack. Shut up, Jack. All of them failed so hard to notice that you're still on there, even without a stealth check. They have no fucking clue. They all rolled so beyond low. So they're just going to continue on. Let's see if they can end these mishaps. One mishap is done. One mishap is still going. So the chomper is back online, but their speed is still slow. As they're going to now kind of move forward, like inching. And they're going to attack.
Is there still smoke in the cabin or not?
No, that got ended. Like, again, they have essentially a crew of 5, and they're also doing their, like, actions to, like, roll for a mishap, like, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
They're going to roll 1 attack on you, because they needed a couple of hands on deck to get rid of mishaps. And full miss. Fully miss, as a harpoon goes sailing past you. That is their turn. Marabella, it is back to you.
My Uber is here. And then I hop in the cart towards the front, and I'm going to cast a guiding bolt at 3rd level at this thing.
At the tank? At
Yes.
full house? Okay.
Yes.
Roll for an attack.
Actually, full house. Mother. 17, which I'm guessing.
17 at this thing with the, let me see what the mishap does to make sure. 17 hits.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Oh, next attack is advantage.
Yeah, this mishap the mishap with the speed also lowered the AC.
Wow.
Sick.
It's an honor just to be nominated.
Zara's.
Zara's just like in there, just like.
Aren't you just God's little favorite?
Okay, we'll take it. Oh, 20.
20 points of damage.
Yard.
Ow.
Incredible 20 points of damage to this thing. Bypasses its damage threshold. Also goes to its mishap threshold. Roll a d20 for me. Yeah, essentially what Zara's able to do with her ability is essentially like to bypass every damage threshold on a hit and go straight to 1. Okay.
Has a 1 been rolled already?
1
for
has
that?
been rolled.
Do you want me to roll again?
No,
Does
that
it matter?
that doesn't
No?
matter.
Okay.
They can stack.
Okay. This is like the only time where it's like okay to roll a 1,
You can
right?
see the engines start to flare up, and you just see a fire break out within it. Until this mishap ends, they'll be on fire.
Start the fire.
I hope Zara's okay.
On fire?
Oh, shoot, Zara's over there.
My catchphrase for the fight, she's probably fine. Burning tank in the background.
Yeah,
What is it? Crash a
there will be
burning
a thing.
tank?
It's now on fire, and I have rolled damage for it to take at the start of its turn. It's also damage that Zara will take at the start of her turn. Just because it is now just fully engulfed in flame.
Oh, no.
But it's going great. This thing has now taken a good amount of mishaps and is like, you're doing stuff to it. It may not be like able to get like full damage on it, but you're making it not operate at its full capacity. Okay, going on over to Golzog. What are you doing, bud?
Okay. Do I have to save it or roll anything to save out of being frightened, or is that just I'm frightened?
It's at the end of the eye's turn, so no.
Gotcha. So, George, what's our HP right now in the tank?
47 of 8. So we have we've taken 47 damage, so we have 33 health.
Great. I should probably heal then, right? Unless the choppers on the front, if we score a hit on those while they're not moving, is it like extra damage, or will it disable the choppers, or is it kind of just the same?
That's like a called shot. That'd be a called shot thing where the AC is higher, but you could do like a disabling.
I think you have advantage on the attack right now, so if you want to do something wild like that, it might be kind of the time.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot a spear into the choppers, so that like in the hopes of disabling the
disabling the mechanism, right?
the mechanism.
Okay, yeah. Roll me an attack at advantage, +7, and you're blessed.
And because it's a called shot, is it back down to normal, or how do we?
Yeah, it's basically -5.
Okay,
It's like a sharpshooter called shot.
gotcha. So, D4 and a D20 +7.
And you roll with advantage.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Let's go.
Describe.
Oh well, hang on.
What?
Let me, just to be safe, I'll re-roll just in case I double nat 20. But no, it was nat 20.
Okay.
Describe. Yeah.
Well, roll me the damage, and then roll me the damage. I want to see what the damage is.
4d8 plus
4d8
4.
plus 4.
$18 plus 4 is 22. 22
Okay.
damage.
22. Roll
Golzog's
another
current
roll another
initiative.
d20 for me.
It's not a nat 20, but nat 20 if it were an attack roll, but a 20
Oh my
on the
god.
D20.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Marty, this is
Yeah?
crazy. This is huge.
Those nat 20s are so crazy.
This is crazy. Okay. Okay.
I've had so many nat 20s
Marty.
happen in this session.
You spear Zara through the back of
Marty,
the head. That
so
was an
what's-
attack on her.
What's about to happen, I'm going to let you describe what's about to happen. But what you have to understand is the 20 on this is when the vehicle flips over prone. Now, these vehicles, when they're prone, they have prone deficiency, meaning that it is almost impossible for them to get back up. It is very difficult for them to do so. As your spear that you fling goes straight into the mouth of these chompers, completely disabling them, describe how this thing goes from driving to fully flipping completely, once again, exactly like in the Dark Knight, the truck just flipping completely vertical.
He's probably.
It's so fucking awesome.
Now,
Wait,
and
so-
also, remember, this is a nat 20, it's good for you. When this happens, I will say this as a nat 20, Zara, you are just holding onto the underside. You will now suddenly be on top of the tank, just landing on it perfectly.
So funny.
Describe this, Marty.
Okay, so Golzog like stares down the sights and like does a big exhale, like he hears himself in his head go like, "We've gotta do better, Golzog," and he fires and the what do you call it? The spear goes like perfectly between like the gears and the blades, and like rotates them enough that it's like facing down, and it catches both against the gears and against some like a divot, and it bends for a second, and then just sort of all at once we hear that really satisfying groan of metal, like in the Dark Knight, that as it like stays still at the top for a second, and then just like
Rum.
Yeah.
and we see Zara, who I don't know how you pictured Zara hanging on. If her head was facing away from us, she comes forward and is like making full eye contact with us on top of it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Zara, make a just because I do, even though on a nat 20, can you make a dex save for me with advantage? Just in case. It's a crazy thing that you weren't expecting, so.
You double that one, it gets squished.
22.
22. Yeah, you're fine. You just are like doing it, and you just feel like suddenly out of nowhere, you feel yourself just like like if it was being filmed, you would just be craned out of shot.
90 feet
Huh?
back into our tank? Can she catapult 90 feet back into our tank?
If you want to, I will let you get catapulted 90 feet back into the tank perfectly. Or you can stay on top. Because of that
I'm gonna
crazy nat
stay.
20, you can do that if you want to.
There's more to be done to this tank, right? Like,
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Do you? I'm just don't worry. You don't need the out. Don't take it.
I'm gonna stay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
great.
Insane turn. This tank is, again, it's it's almost like a chain reaction because this thing itself is a creature in some ways and is also a vehicle. You just hear ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, as they all are also riders and they all take damage at the same time, as like they're all a part of it as well.
I hope I didn't kill any.
The blank spade shouts like as he sees like them like go up in flames, like, wait, just incapacitate them. Don't kill them.
All right. That is Golzog's turn. We go now to the riders. You see, oh wait, how? Oh, the nose was within 20 feet of this thing and just gets fully shrapnel blasted, just like full up dead. They were at like 4 HP, full dead, full dead. They're gone.
Sniff
Done.
steel.
You see the eyes and the ears are both going to make a save.
We got a coward save.
Yeah, the eyes stays. The ears, who has done fucking nothing this whole time, you just see rides into this little alcove and leaves. you just see it be like.
Like that the aberration was like, nah, fuck this, man. I'm out
Yeah.
of here.
You see, the ear
I got
cowers,
music to listen to.
rides away for now. Who knows? Maybe they're just, The centaurs will also attack you. They are stalwart. 22 but it doesn't hit for enough damage to get the threshold. 2 attacks would hit, but again, they don't hit enough for the threshold. I made it low damage so that, because it would be, but still, I thought a little bit more than that. And then 2 misses as these centaurs are just... There's very much a feeling of you're all wondering, what the fuck are these guys doing here?
Yeah, right. That is what I'm thinking.
And that's their turn. Tone.
Okay.
Turn on the blades.
Yeah, I'll take one turn and
Are you hasted? Were you haste yourself?
He's been hasted
What?
this whole time.
well, yeah, haste.
Because the bless worked.
yeah, the
kept
bless,
you
bless
hasted.
worked,
the
yeah.
bless saved me.
I forgot about that.
I have a.
Otherwise, it would have been bad, I think.
Yeah, it would have been really bad. I kind of want to try something.
Do it, please.
Okay.
Please try something.
So the bridge is 140 feet away.
Yeah.
I'd like to use my class feature to change fireball element from fire to force and try to cast a force ball on this bridge.
What is Fireball's range?
20. It's 150 feet.
Incredible. Oh my god, yeah. And so you're doing it on the bridge itself?
No, I'm gonna try to attack there's like a couple of there's a leg of the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're attacking the bridge itself.
Yeah, I'm
right?
attacking the bridge itself.
Yeah. I mean, it's a structure. It's going to fail because it can't move. Roll damage.
Okay.
You motherfucker.
The bridge is
John,
out.
can you imagine? Can you describe to us how you change the element of this spell as you're doing it?
Well, I try to imagine all of the times that that Trent used to hit me and bully me and just beat me up in the back alleys of Waterdeep, and instead of the hot flame of the stove that is usually around that is usually with this spell that I've cast before, I'm imagining just the impact of those fists on my undershell over and over and over.
Oh. Incredible. As you just hear you just hear this. It's can't tell the difference between salt and sugar. Just you gather that all up in your hand and you send it flying. Just roll damage for me.
Okay, it's going to be. I'm trying to find it. It's going to be 8. Okay, 8d6. So 33 damage.
Are you also getting eyes in this?
It's going to be.
You probably could, right?
Well, 20 feet of range. I guess if I attack it
20
here.
20 feet of range. No, probably.
I guess it might be able to. Yeah.
You
I
probably
think it would,
want to center it on the bridge, I think, because it's 20 feet of range. Okay. But
yeah, but if I attack it here, would it hit the back half of his bike?
Maybe, but it would probably do less damage to the bridge itself.
Nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna go all the bridge.
Okay.
All the bridge.
So you're doing it right in the center of the bridge, right here?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. 33. I had a damage threshold in mind of 30. As you just hear this, as the bridge itself just completely starts to crumble, brick by brick, the bridge has been destroyed as this force damage, the biggest shatter you could think of, just poof. As you've imagined this spell to do something other than what its purpose is, as you make this force ball, just completely detonates. This centaur is completely knocked off. You see the stalwart centaurs now just go, oh fuck, and then
See a bridge evaporate and decide,
they see the bridge evaporate.
Maybe these aren't doing it.
Yeah, with the middle one, their middle friend gets turned to dust, vaporized into mist, and the entire bridge goes out and starts to crumble, and they're just oh no, and then they leave.
Wow.
Let me see. Wait 1 second.
Oh no. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Eyes stays strong. With a nat 20. But yeah, you have completely destroyed the bridge. Oh, amazing.
Killer.
I wish I had like Rebel for this, but I don't.
I guess that's one action. I guess I'll take the other action to turn on the blades
Okay.
of the
Great use of fucking time.
As suddenly, after being barraged, hiding behind a rock, it feels like the entire gang is like just working in sync. Everything's working together. We go from Tone now back to Zara. Zara, you're now on top of this thing. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They're so confused as to what's happening. They maybe notice you, but it doesn't even matter at this point. They're prone. It's prone. You have advantage on this now. As also, it's been damaged enough that the gears are just easier to deal with.
Okay. Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
So the backside is now the front side. Is there any flat vertical surfaces on the now front side of the tank?
What do you mean? Like on this underside that you're on? Or like
No, like basically if our tank were to ram into their tank, now that it's prone, could I stick a window in there and like make the front side a little bit more vulnerable if they were to ram into the tank?
Oh, you mean like can you, because the gears are all messed up and stuff, could you put a window in there and like... Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think... I mean, it's like kind of like a mangled mess of jagged metal now.
Okay.
It's more that like they're just completely, the mouth is completely inoperable rather than like blown off.
Okay.
But you could probably do that. Probably find a way.
Okay. Well, now the mouth side is on the back, right? So like.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you're seeing on the back? No. So on the back, there's not really a flat side, because what you're seeing is that there's like a crane with a wrecking ball essentially on it.
I see.
That. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. So what you're seeing is like there's a crane with a wrecking ball, and that has like a whole mechanism. So it's actually not really that flat. It's like this big crane operation that is like, of course, not really usable at the moment, but.
Okay.
Oh, at the start of your turn, take 15 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
As fire just kind of gets on you.
It just gets
Okay.
on you.
The rules say if anyone's on it, you get your cash on fire.
Are the flames still going?
Burned.
Yeah, the flames
Fire
are still
gets on
going.
you.
They haven't
Fire gets
Okay.
put them out yet.
All right, I'm gonna just keep annoying it
Okay, you have advantage.
with advantage, right?
Mhm.
Okay, that is gonna be 26.
26. Can you roll 3 d20s for me?
Oh
Yes,
my
I can.
God.
That's a
Christ,
15, an 8, and a 2.
15, 8, and a 2. 15, okay. 8. Okay. And a 2. Okay. So you don't know what you're doing, but you instantly are just like, at this point, the gears are almost available to you, and you're not even using your tools. You're just like with your dagger, just like, and as you only hear like ting pong ting ting as you hear like springs, gears go flying out now. As this once like really like big intimidating tank is now just like a Looney Tunes, just things flying. As you see this like Zara, this little halfling just like rummaging through it. You can do another one as a bonus action with just a straight roll. Now.
Okay. Nat 20.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh no.
Nat 20. What would you like to do? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. At this point, this is a describe it. Because with
Okay.
the nat 20 and with how many things already have been stacked on this nat 20, you get to describe if it's lethal, if it's an explosion, if you just disable it. however you want this to go down, you find like the lever that you're like, I can do something with this. What do you want it to do, Zara?
Well, I don't want it to explode because I'm on top of it, right? Like
that is a good deterrent from it exploding.
Yeah. Don't do it.
How many cards are left in the deck?
Not enough. Don't do it. Don't start the shuffle.
Yeah, you can
Don't.
do whatever you want.
One spade is
you
like
can do
reaching out
whatever
like,
you want with that
"No!"
nat 20, because that's you guys have been rolling them crazy at fun times. So
I start just like put the dagger away, hands ripping gears off of this thing, tossing it, just being like this.
No, whoa!
And then, like, it's scrap metal, we can use it later. And then I kind of get it to the point where it's like smoking so intensely inside that these cards have to exit. And then I jump off and I go to the vacant motorcycle that's there that Nose left behind.
Well, the Nose motorcycle was pretty fucked up.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I just get as far away as I can from the fire and the smoke. But I make a point to be like, you stay inside, you die. Like, you gotta get out. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you see, like, because they're all kind of like, when you actually get down to the brass tacks of it, they're all kind of like contorted, like connected to each other, like a Megazord, but them are the ones connected, and they're like, abort, oh! And you see, like, the Jacks are like, no, we're a full house, we can do this, come on, you idiots, don't do this, come on! That's Zara's turn. It's, they're smoking, and this is like where I think we're going to be out of combat as these things, you see it completely like crumble as they all like smoking, like the whole tank kind of separates into these 5 cards. You see the 2 9s after they separate completely just pass out, not dead, but just completely passed out. You see the Jacks,
I'm first. Blank Spade's gonna recast this guy himself. I have that left, so I'm gonna look like the Blank Spade again.
You see these cards kind of all with this noxious fume that emitted from just like this separation, this forced separation, which is never supposed to happen. They essentially had to eject themselves, still kind of on fire a little bit, still kind of trying to like tamp things out. You see all of them, all 5, just fold and fall unconscious. Up in the corner, you see Golzog, and Zara, as you kind of stand up like from the rubble, you see like this one eyeball look at both of you, just with its, and just goes.
Just one finger or 2
No,
fingers?
both fingers.
I go,
Oh, is that its turn? Can I save out of it?
Oh well, no. I mean, this is
it's
this is happening. It's
Okay.
leaving. Unless you wanted to have a whole thing where you catch up to it, but it is.
No, I literally can't if I'm still
Yeah.
frightened.
Well, you're not after its turn, but it can go so much faster than you all.
Can I, as the
as
Blank
it, like-
Spade?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh no, go ahead. The eye's running away.
It runs away.
Sorry.
The second that you flip it off, you do hear it go like, "Ah!" As it just.
Oh no!
What
Out of what?
the fuck?
As it
How
gets
can I?
a little bit quieter, as everything kind of quiets on the battlefield. What were you saying, Blank Spade?
The Blank Spade leaps out, turns off the blades, leaps out of the tank, and runs to the cards who are unconscious, halberd in hand. Are they all still unconscious but alive?
Yes, they're all still unconscious but alive. You see that and if I'm wrong about, I believe it's the 9 of diamonds, is still kind of like on fire a little bit. which you can easily put out.
I'll put him out and then put a halberd to his throat.
Okay. They're still kind of like fully, yeah.
I'll just
in and
look
out
over my shoulder and say to everyone, tie them up. There's much we can learn from them. And then it's on to the workshop.
And I think that is where we will end for this evening. Gang, that was crazy. What an incredible battle. Incredible rolls. George, I hope you're okay. Hang out with us for one more go around. I will say this, you all level up. You all level up to level 6. Congrats.
I do.
I think you all deserve it after that. That was awesome.
Of all
We
right,
didn't get a bike, but we got a level up.
of all nights not to get raided. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, you never know what happens.
And look, I never assume we're going to. I always hope for it, but wow.
Yeah, but you never know. But incredible, gang. Oh my god, the nat 20s, the nat 1s. Marty, that nat 20 into the 20 on the flip. When I made this encounter and saw that on the table, I was like, I want them to flip this fucking thing so bad. It was like my dream for you all to flip this.
Awesome.
So good. So yeah,
And there were centaurs.
There are centaurs. There are many different kinds who all fight in this.
Didn't really do anything, but there were centaurs.
They could have, and that was what was important.
Oh, of course.
I just realized, I was just thinking to myself, like, oh, maybe I'll multi-class, and I technically can't.
Oh, you have
because
like
I have no stats that are above 13.
I don't care about that. If you want, you can always just boost it up to 13 and boost it back once you've done it.
No, I'm committing to it.
Okay.
That's the rule. I'm gonna play a ranger level 6.
Okay, cool.
Whoop-de-doo.
Of course, gang, if you have any questions about your level up,
Oh, so excited.
tell me. Yeah, you'll level up so that you're fresh for your whatever is going to happen at the Tin Man's Workshop.
Amazing.
Does that mean we're resting as well? Because I still have a level of exhaustion.
Well, when I'm gonna do it when you level up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now. Yeah.
When you level up, you kind of get like an instant rest. I'm gonna say,
Oh,
kind of
great.
like I like it like in video games where it's like you get to you like whoop. So Marty, you'll be out of exhaustion. Like you leveled up. You got.
Yeah.
I like that because it's just very funny. The idea is like, wow, I'm feeling real good.
Right. Should I just do that now then?
Sure, Marty.
All right,
yeah,
great.
yeah. When you level up, yeah, you'll just get it, and we'll yeah, exactly, Hales. Level up noise. Wonderful session. We'll be back maybe next week. We'll talk about it. We'll see, and if not, you'll know. We'll talk about it. To see where the hell this goes, what you learn, and what happens at the Tin Man's Workshop. Does anyone have anything else to plug other than, of course, WGA Strong, SAG-AFTRA Strong? Please support the writers. Please support the actors.
Yes.
This is going to be, I think this is going to be a long one. It's already been a long one for the writers. I think it's going to be a long one for the actors as well.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I do have an extra thing to plug. Obviously, Union Strong across the board. Support
Yes.
the Teamsters who are striking at UPS as well.
Mhm.
I will be live streaming some art on Thursday at 3 p.m. I'll be on the Hero Club stream. And yes, George does have a new TikTok. George, you're here. You can plug it. But
I
yeah,
have a TikTok and Instagram. So yeah.
But yeah, my thing's on Thursday at 3 p.m. PST. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just have a new TikTok channel. It's at George Primavera. I have a new Instagram channel, DMGeorge_Primavera. Just look up George Primavera. I was doing Table Tips, which is a show on TikTok, and I parted ways with the parent company and decided to kind of like take a very similar show out on my own, and just could use your support as always. Thank you so much.
Please support our favorite Daddy Primavera. Please.
No, thank you. No,
Please
don't
do
it.
it.
Don't do
I
it if
tried
you
to
call
get
me
him to
that.
make that his
I
handle.
want your support.
I
if you
tried
do
to
that.
make it.
Aw.
The fact that
Daddy
it wasn't his
DM
handle
would have been a
was
good
made me
idea.
so
I
upset.
categorically
DM Daddy.
reject your support.
I
Thank
guarantee you, if you look up DM Daddy, you'll already find it. And
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
No.
But DM
Okay,
Daddy
I'll look it up right
P.
now. Let me see
DM
here.
Daddy P. Thank you
DM
gang so
Daddy.
much for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye now.
Bye-bye.